Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of February 9th, 2025. I've set the intentions of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. If you're not quite sure what your placements are, in the description box below is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and just come back to this video and click on the timestamp for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. At the end of this reading, I will do a collective general reading for everyone watching, utilizing our mystery card here at the bottom of the deck. Do keep in mind, this is a collective general reading, not individualized or personalized to you. Therefore, messages may come through today that don't fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that that one particular message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So as I always say in these collective readings, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hello, Aries. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. You have the Death card. What situation in your life is transforming and changing to bring about something new? So for some of you, Aries, you have an ending and a new beginning. Could be with a particular situation, environment, and connection where something within that is ending and something new is rebirthing. Or you could have something completely end for you this week and something new very quickly replace it or be rebirthed in its place. For example, and it's just an example, you could lose your job on a Monday but find a new job on a Tuesday. That would be a rebirth in terms of your career and finance. Let's see what Tarot has for us. Tell me more about the Death card here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about this scorpionic energy? Now, remember, we do have that full moon in Leo on February 12th. I'll be doing a special reading for all 12 signs, but that may be playing a factor for you, Aries, as well. Tell me more about this for Aries. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Death card is being clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, my dear, we have the Hangman, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. That leaves the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's definitely here a connection in your life, whether it's platonic or romantic. It looks like at some point, I'm going to say recently, but definitely stepping into this week, like maybe Sunday, Monday, there's a fog or confusion within you regarding this particular connection. And that's that Seven of Cups energy. That's your strongest energy coming out of the deck here. But then you're quickly moving into the Six of Cups. So there's I don't know if I want this connection. I don't know if I want to move forward in this connection. But then we see you here very grounded and stable by the end of the week, wanting to rebirth this connection and moving on to calmer waters with whomever this individual is. It'll be different for all of you. Could be a neighbor, a colleague, a coworker, a boss, again, friend, family member, or lover. But you're starting the week here a bit confused. And then deciding I do want to move forward from whatever, argument or conflict or stress there has been in this connection. And in that respect here, there seems to be some type of reconciliation energy here. And the Ace of Cups, whether you're presenting it to them or they're presenting it to you, there does appear here to be an offer of reconciliation. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups for Aries. What else do they need to know about the Ace of Cups, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely here communication. Now, I'm reading for so many of you. For some of you, Aries, you'll be extending this offer or opportunity or apology. And for others of you, you will be receiving it. So if you're an Aries or Aries placement watching this, and you're saying, nope, I'm not making any such offer, then just know that then that offer is coming to you. Very simple to discern whether or not you're the Aries giving or the Aries receiving this offer. But this is a very solid offer. So if it's an apology, it's a pretty solid one. And same thing if it's any other type of offer or opportunity, whether it's in your professional, personal, or romantic life. So it seems you've had some kind of dispute or argument, or maybe just a difficult time with an individual. And by midweek, towards the end of the week this week, you'll be rebirthing, recalibrating that connection to some extent and coming together with that individual. So that is what I have for you, my darling. Your tarot card for the week of February 9, 2025 is the Death card. What situation in your life is transforming and changing to bring about something new? That's what I have for you, Aries. If you like this message and it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. Your tarot card is the Sun. What situation in your life is bringing you warmth and happiness? I like this, Taurus. It's a good energy for Taurus to be in. For some of you, this could be a contemplative period as well, as you're trying to decide or discern what situation, environment, or connections in your life bring warmth and happiness to your life. Tell me a little bit more about the Sun card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star card, which I absolutely love that for you. Tell me more about the Sun card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you. Sun card is being clarified by the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, we have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. That leaves the Hangman to the King of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, Taurus, it looks like you're starting off the week, this Sunday, Monday of this new week, really wanting to move forward. There's some type of project or plan that you have in mind that you seem to be putting a lot of pentacle energy into. Time, love, money, concentration, etc. So, Taurus is on the move at the start of the week. For some of you, this may regard soulmate, soul bond connection. So this could be you working on a project with a friend, a family member, coworker, colleague, lover, you name it. It'll be different for all of you, but you kind of have your eye on the prize, which is the completion of this project. So there's something here that you're doing, could be around your home, could be at work, Taurus. Again, it's different for all of you, but you're really trying to master whatever this project is in order to complete it on time, and to complete it successfully. And most of you have a partner in crime, if you will, working on this with you. Again, a friend, family member, or lover. In addition to that, it looks like you have a secondary situation here, Taurus, where it's almost like you're receiving an offer or you're giving an offer, and it's being, someone here is rejecting it. So let me see if I can get a little bit more on this for you, because we have the Four of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the Seven of Wands. And I know all of your stories are different, but I'd like to see if I can just get a little bit more information on that for you. Bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. Let's clarify this offer, this Knight of Cups. Tell me a little bit more about this offer for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, where they need to know about this offer. And it could be offer, opportunity, apology, etc. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being clarified by the Star, which we saw at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hierophant, and we have the Death card. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Devil to the Judgment card to the Page of Swords. So, Taurus, I want to say that you are receiving some kind of offer, opportunity. This could be a love offer. This could be someone asking you out on a date. This could be someone giving you a gift. I see here that you're rejecting it. Well, I shouldn't say you're rejecting it. You're not quite sure if you want to accept it. And that Four of Cup energy, that's really the maybe card for me in tarot. It's not a yes. It's not a no. It's kind of like this offer comes in and you're trying to discern if it's toxic or not. You're trying to make the judgment call. Yeah, here's your communication. You're receiving it. Again, offer, opportunity, apology. It'll be different for all of you. But the one thing that the collective Tauruses have in common is they're not quite sure if they want to accept it. You're going to sit on it for a minute and think about it in the true Taurian nature. It looks like you're contemplating, will accepting this bring me the warmth and happiness that I want? So Taurus being typical Taurus, receiving an offer, but being very smart and contemplative about it before they move forward. Whatever this project is you're working on, it looks to be extremely successful, but then there's this like secondary little thing that comes in and you're like, I don't know, I got to think about it. So I like this for you, Taurus. You're being smart as usual. I always say you are one of the smartest signs in the zodiac and definitely the backbone of it. And this is exactly why you don't rush into decisions until you really look at all of the details. Your tarot card for the week, my darling, is the Sun card. What situation in your life is bringing you warmth and happiness? That's what I have for you, Taurus, for the week of February 9th, 2025. If you like this message and it resonates with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini Twin Gang. Let's see what our tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. We have the Five of Wands. what needs to be addressed in this conflict that has arisen. So either leading up to February 9th or perhaps within the first couple of days of the week, Gemini, looks like you may be having a conflict with an individual, could be also with a group of people. There's something here that needs to be addressed. This card is basically calling for you to address the conflict before it gets worse, right? Because the Five of Wands for me is the card like before we get to the Five of Swords, before the knives come out, right? And we really start slicing and dicing one another verbally, of course. So it looks like there's a conflict here on the table for Gemini. I'm not sure if I cut your cards or not, so I'm going to do it again. But it looks like there's a conflict and there's a need here for you to address it before it becomes worse. Tell me more about the Five of Wands here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know here about this Five of Wands? One more shuffle now. Thank you. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Gemini's like, nope, I'm taking it to the next level. That's further clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Temperance card. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice to the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Wands, and that's followed by the Nine of Cups to the Four of Cups to a King of Wands. So Gemini, you're coming out, first energy out in the spread for me is always the Aquarius energy. So you're coming out wanting to fight. I don't know what this is about. It'll be different for all of you. But it looks like whatever, I want to say like it starts off small and you're like, no, this needs to be addressed. So there's something here that you're not happy with. This could be something that someone says or does to you, and you're feeling the need to address it in a very non-emotional way. Queen of Swords. Now, you would like to bring balance to the situation, and you do want to restore happiness to yourself and to whoever this other individual is, neighbor, employee, employer, coworker, friend, family member, lover. It's different for all of you, but it's like, the only way to bring calmness and stability to this is for me to address what has transpired here. You're looking for justice. We have justice to the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. It's almost like Gemini is saying this week, in order for me to have victory in whatever this is, I can't hold myself back from saying something. So something is being said to you or happening to you, or maybe you could be hearing about something, that's someone said about you. And always be careful when you hear stuff like that, third party stuff, because you really want to confirm it. So I wouldn't get too hyped up. And that might be what the card is trying to tell you, like, don't fall victim to rumors or gossip or anything like that. If there's a blip on your radar, it's better to address it instead of coming out swinging. So it seems to be a little bit of a warning here. We'll see if we can get a little bit more clarification on this. But yeah, the overall feeling here is like, I can't hold back. The only way I can have victory with this and restore balance and peace is for me to speak my piece. Bottom of the deck is the Lover. So this will be a choice you're making, whether or not to say something about this or not. Is there anything else Gemini needs to know about this conflict? Let's clarify this Five of Wands to the Five of Swords. What else does Gemini need to know about this conflict? One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being further clarified by the Death card, the Sun card, and the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords to the Two of Wands. I mean, for some of you, this could be an argument about money, or it could be I don't even want to say argument. I feel like it starts off as a dispute regarding long-term happiness, a long-term plan, something like that here. And it's almost like you don't know whether to say something or not. You have a lot of love for whoever this individual is. Again, it'll be different for all of you, but I feel like when the communication comes in, it's either regarding money, or for me, Ten of Pentacles could also be like the future, right? Because Pentacles are years. But there's something here that, again, it's a little blip on your radar. You're pausing for a second. Should I say something or not? And then you're like, yes, I have to shed light on this. And I can't hold myself back from saying something about it. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I would say to watch your words. You are an air sign. We tend to be quite cutting. I don't think your overall goal here is to like start a fire with this person. I think it's more like there's a couple embers burning and you kind of want to address it before it gets out of control. And you certainly don't want to ignore it. That seems to be the overall vibe here. Like, I can't hold back. I have to say something. So it looks like there's something here this week, Gemini, that you will be addressing. But again, the overall message here suggests like address the conflict without escalating it. If you can. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Your tarot card for the week is the Five of Wands. What needs to be addressed in this conflict that has arisen? That's your tarot card for the week of February 9th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Gemini, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. You have the High Priestess. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Well, you are a highly intuitive sign. So it looks like something is occurring here this week for you. So I believe you may need to make an intuition over head, over heart decision. Maybe even pause before you respond or react to it. I also want to say someone out there needs to hear this, to not be so quick to accuse someone of something just because you're feeling insecure or you think that they might have bad intentions. That might be another reason why this card is here for you. It's like, well, tap into your intuition before you just kind of like jump the gun and accuse someone of something. So tell me more about this High Priestess energy here for Cancer. What do they need to know about it? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is the High Priestess card here for the week? One more shuffle. Thank you. First card out we have is the Empress. That's followed by the Page of Swords. Yeah, something's crossing your radar. Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star to the Page of Cups, more communication in the Moon. For some of you, this is happening on or around February 12th. We have a full moon in Leo. So it seems to be some kind of message here. You're receiving some kind of message here. Again, offer, opportunity, apology. There's definitely a communication here with two pages on the table, especially that Page of Swords. But you seem to be pausing before you accept it or reject it. The Four of Cups card for me is the maybe card. So I do see you eventually taking action on it, like later in the week, but it just seems like initially when it comes in, you're not quite sure what to do about it. I mean, for some of you, this could be a job offer. For others of you, this could be an apology with a, friend, family member, neighbor, coworker, lover that, maybe you had some kind of fallout with them and they're coming in now to apologize. Bottom of the deck, the Sun. Tell me a little bit more about this Page of Swords, this message, information, opportunity, offer for Cancer for the week, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What they need to know about this Page of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. And I think that's why the card is telling you you're going to have to use your intuition when this comes in. Like Knight of Cups, it's another messenger. I got the Page of Cups now and the Knight of Cups. That's followed by the Ten of Swords. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Wow, Emperor to the Empress. For some of you, this could be a mother figure, could be a father figure, could be any friend, family member, lover that you deem to be like a soulmate, soul bond connection here. It looks like the individual has been holding back from you because of the Ten of Swords. So there was some kind of something, and I don't want to say something totally came to an end, but this could be like you have a really bad argument with someone on Sunday, and then Monday they're coming in with an apology, and you're sitting here like, I don't know if I should accept it or not. But there's definitely something here where there's been a war of words, some type of temporary disconnection, an argument. For some of you, maybe a complete separation from this individual. It'll be different for all of you, but the one thing the Cancerian Collective has in common is that this individual is coming in with an apology. We now have the message and the messenger. This person is hoping to heal the connection with you. Again, whether it's professional, personal, or romantic, you don't see it coming. For most of you, it's happening on or around February 12th. And it looks like you're going to be contemplating that a bit before you say yes or no. Your tarot card for the week is spot on then in that respect. It is the High Priestess card, which does talk about going within and using your intuition. So this looks like it'll be an intuition overhead, over heart decision week for you. Your tarot card reads, what is your intuition trying to tell you. So yeah, don't jump too quickly on this to say yes or no. It's okay to take a pause and feel your way through it. And I don't mean emotionally feel it. I mean using your intuition. That is what I have for you, my dear, for the week of February 9th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. You have the Four of Cups. What offer or opportunity is being presented to you that you may not be recognizing? So you may be waiting for one type of offer, and meanwhile, this other one comes in, and you're not really paying attention to it. So a quick example would be you put out 3 resumes or applications, you're hoping to get job A, and you're just kind of staring at your phone all day waiting for job A. Meanwhile, job B is sending you email after email saying, hey, we're trying to get a hold of you because we'd like to offer you the job, and you're not answering your phone or you're not responding back to us. Again, that's just an example, but it looks like you're maybe waiting for an offer opportunity from one thing, and meanwhile something else is trying to get your attention, and you're not paying any mind to it because you're so focused on this other thing. So let's see if we can get more info. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this Four of Cups for Leo. What offer opportunity is being presented to you that you may not be recognizing? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Four of Cups is being clarified by the Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Hangman, and the the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, to the Seven of Swords, to the Star card. I should have said something when I saw that Devil. King of Swords to the Emperor, to the King of Cups, to the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So your energy coming into the week is a Chariot. You're looking to move forward with a particular, I normally would say situation, environment, or connection, but I feel for most of you, this is a connection because I have the Six of Cups here. First card out would be your energy. So you're looking for victory, success with some type of soulmate, soul bond connection. Friend, family member, lover, neighbor, colleague, take it how it resonates to you. But I see that as much as you want to move forward with whatever this is, there appears to be an abrupt ending with this connection. Now, I don't know if it's a permanent ending or if it's just a break in it, but it's almost like you want to move forward and it's coming to a full stop here. So something's transpiring here this week between you and this individual. However, I think you want victory with this person, so you're willing to like almost bulldoze your way through the Ten of Swords to get victory. But this card is telling you to just pause for a second, because the Four of Cups is not a yes or no. It's a maybe, it's a pause, it's a timeout. I feel like the person you want victory with is actually very deceptive. Seven of Swords, we saw the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So even though I feel like, with that Star card, I almost feel like either, I have two groups of you here, Leos. Take it how it resonates. Some of you want victory with this person at all costs. And this is just the divine saying, time out. You need a little break from this person to evaluate if they're really good for you. Because this ending might actually is being presented to you so you can have a better beginning elsewhere. And you may not be recognizing it. You might be looking at this as like a roadblock to getting what you want, really want that person. And even though they're hurting me or they're betraying me, I really want that person. And this is the divine saying, just take a time out, because this break may actually be the offer and opportunity you need to disengage from this person, because we have a better person lined up for you, like a better friend or a better person that becomes part of your family that you make for yourself, or a better lover. So, and then I have a second group of you where you have someone who's very toxic that you're either had some kind of ending with, or you're going to have an ending with them this week, and they're relentless trying to get you back, kind of showering you with apologies and words. And again, this is the divine saying, time out. You don't need to say yes or no immediately. You need to really evaluate this individual. So definitely two very distinct groups of Leos here. Some of you wanting success and victory with this individual, regardless of what they've done to you. And the divine is saying, hold up. You really need to see this person for who and what they are. And then for others of you, this person is relentlessly pursuing you, showering you with apologies. And same advice here from the divine is like, wait, maybe this ending, you know, maybe you need to look at this ending as a good thing. Like it was almost like a mercy ending from, you know, it's almost like divine intervention. We had to bring this to an end because you deserved better. So let me get a little bit more on this individual. What can you tell me about the Seven of Swords here for Leo? What can you tell me about the Seven of Swords here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? One more shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Swords is being clarified by Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So I don't know who this Seven of Swords represents to you, but this is a very mischievous and devious person. This is a very deceptive energy. I believe this energy has come up in your readings before. I mean, for some of you, very well could be the same person. But this is almost like the divine saying, this break or separation is actually needed. This is karmic justice because you deserve better. Ace of Cups to the Two of Wands. You deserve to be put on another path with whatever this Ace of Cups is for you. Better friend, better family member, better lover. So yeah, some of you are trying to get a victory with someone who really isn't good for you. And for others of you, this person who's really not good for you is trying to get a victory with you. Either way, whether you're the one extending the apology or you're the one receiving the apology, because again, I have two very distinct groups of you. The divine is saying, hold up, before you offer this cup or receive or accept this person's cup, really think about, tap into your intuition. Is this person really the best that you can do? Because I feel like the universe is trying to end this so they can bring in something new. There's a new Ace of Cups waiting, but it can't come in until whatever this is ends. That's what I have for you, Leo. Your tarot card for the week is the Four of Cups. What offer opportunities being presented to you that you may not be recognizing? You may not be recognizing that the ending of this connection is actually for your benefit, so something better can come in. That's what I have for you, my dear, for the week of February 9th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, maybe you just found it to be hopeful or helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. We have the Hierophant. What am I ready to commit my life to? All right, Virgo is ready to commit to something. Could be yourself, could be a new plan, a new project, a new outlook, a new attitude. I got a new attitude. I don't know why that just came to me. Okay, let's see, Virgo. Tell me more about the Hierophant card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What am I ready to commit to in my life for Virgo for this week? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The Hierophant is being clarified by the Three of Cups, the Death card, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Well, that's what you're looking, what you're ready to commit to. Justice, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Magician, which is you, baby. Mercurial energy does rule you as well as Gemini. So, Virgo, you're starting off the week feeling really good here in the Three of Cups, feeling a lot better than you have in quite some time. You could be getting together with a friend, a family member. Maybe some of you have met a new lover recently, or you're already in a connection. This could just be something fun happening within your community. But if you're alone this week, that's okay. There's still a very joyous feeling here. The Death card tells me you are ready to commit to yourself. This is a rebirth that Virgo's having within themselves, wanting to move away from any confusion or delusion they've had regarding a particular situation, environment, or connection in their life. At least for this week, you're ready to commit to happiness. However you define it, it's different for all of you. But some of you are honestly just sick and tired of sitting in the Seven of Cups. This, I don't know what direction my life is going in, or pining over a past person, very confused about the next step to take. Some of you are just ready to kind of walk away from that mentality, from that feeling, or that feeling of lack or abandonment, and you're really moving towards brighter days here. We have Justice to the Tower card to the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Tower card here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Something is definitely balancing out in your life. For most of you, it's going to be your emotional state this week. I feel like you'll be feeling a lot better. Almost turning your back to pain, sorrow, all the I don't knows, the what ifs. I'm feeling a bit happier now. So I definitely feel I've tapped into the Virgo collective for the week. But what is this Tower? One more shuffle. Thank you. What is the Tower? The Tower is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. You know what? I really like this energy for you, Virgo. Are you completely over whatever this Ace of Cups was that maybe you've been waiting on? Offer, opportunity, apology from someone? Are you like 100% over it? No. But the mind shift change here, this Wheel of Fortune, this new cycle is, it's time for me to invest in myself. So it's a really giant step. I don't even want to call it a little step. This is a pretty massive step here for the Virgo collective, moving towards happiness. I'm not quite over what transpired in the past, but it's time that I start investing in myself and doing things that make me happy. I'm tired of sitting in this state of depression and confusion and illusion. You know, the burdens of the past. We have the Emperor here to the Empress. You're taking full reign. This is like a rebirth of your emotional state. I want to say, yeah, Four of Swords. You're still healing from what happened, but you are reshifting your focus to being, you're leaning on your earth energy, which is beautiful, but you're very emotionally balanced this week. So again, I don't know what you're working on this week, but there just seems to be an overall attitude of, like the first day of my life. I don't know what that means. I guess for some of you this week, you're going to feel like it's time for me to be happy and it's time for me to invest in my happiness. Definitely a rebirth here for the Virgo collective. This week, at least, you are deciding to commit to yourself and deciding to commit to your happiness. And that, my friend, I love for you very, very much. Tarot card for the week of February 9th, 2025 is the Hierophant. What am I ready to commit to in my life? And it looks like for you, my darling, it's happiness. If you like this message and it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful or even hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Virgo, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. Oh, you have the Five of Swords. What situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? Well, if you're dealing with a Gemini, you may want to take a look at their reading, because Gemini seem to have a war of words with someone also. They had the Five of Wands, but their first clarifier out was the Five of Swords. So might want to take a look at that. Tell me a little bit more about this Five of Swords here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Looks like you're arguing with someone. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could also be a mother figure. You could be the mother figure. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more about the Five of Swords here for Libra. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. First card out we have is the Sun. We then have the Seven of Cups. We have the Empress. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. That leaves the King of Wands to the King of Pentacles to Justice at the bottom of the deck. So there's some type of communication here. I feel like you're entering the week feeling really good. Sun card is beautiful energy. Sun card with the Seven of Cups for me is like, the world is my oyster. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling on top of my game. I have a lot of options in life. I have a lot of choices. I have a lot of plans. It's very Neptunian energy. So just feeling overall really good. Empress is you. It's Venusian energy. It's shared by you and Taurus. So you're feeling grounded. You're feeling stable, whether you're masculine or feminine. But then a communication comes in. And this communication has the potential now to become an argument. So tell me more about the communication. Tell me more about the communication here for Libra. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Six of Cups. So it's coming from a friend, family member, lover, colleague, someone that you feel is some type of soulmate or soul bond connection to you. Then we have the Six of Wands, and we have the King of Cups. Again, we have that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy there. So there's a communication here received from an individual. It looks like they want some kind of victory with you. This could be someone you had some type of falling out with. Tell me more about this for Libra. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is further clarified by the Four Swords, the Three of Swords, yeah, and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. So you had some kind of argument with this person. You could have had it Friday and Saturday, like the 7th or the 8th of February. For others of you, you're having this argument like midweek. So again, just starting off the week feeling really great. Life is good. You're feeling grounded. You're on top of your game. And then boom, there's some type of communication with whomever this King or Queen of Cups is. And it looks like it results in some pretty cutting words. The Five of Swords, this argument, this conflict, this power struggle, there's a bit of ego here. Somebody, remember I said the Six of Wands, someone wants victory here. So there's definitely two egos at play here, yours and someone else's. Some negative words are tossed here. Both parties appear to be wounded by it, and healing then comes in afterwards. I feel like your counterpart comes in with an apology towards the end of the week, and you're not sure if you want to accept it. So remember, tarot is predictive in the sense of, tarot readers are telling you this is the energy at play, but it doesn't have to stay this way. You have the divine gift of free will, and energy is fluid. So you can change this very quickly. This argument or disagreement doesn't have to escalate to the Five of Swords, and it doesn't have to go beyond to the point where it becomes so cutting that it ends up in heartbreak for you and this person, because this looks like a verbal argument that ends up hurting both of you. And then it's like you guys are going to need a little bit of a timeout. So could be with a colleague, your neighbor, again, friend, family member, lover, employee, employer. Take it how it resonates to you. It's going to be different for all of you. But the one thing you all have in common is you're feeling on top of your game. There's a conversation with this person. There's two egos at play, yours and theirs. They both want to be right. Unfortunately, both can't be right. And it ends up being this verbal altercation here that becomes very cutting. Is there an apology by the end of the week? Yes. Does the recipient want to receive it? Not really. They're kind of just letting it sit. They're not saying yes or no. Four Cup energy is like, I got to think about it. So just be mindful of that. Looks like there's communication coming in midweek. Now, for some of you where this argument happened on the 7th or 8th, I still see you healing as of Sunday, Monday and feeling good, but this person would be coming in with an apology around Wednesday or Thursday. So again, we're all on different timelines. For some of you, it just happened. Apology comes midweek. For others of you, the argument happens midweek and the apology comes a little bit later towards next weekend. So take it all how it resonates to you. But your tarot card for the week of February 9th, 2025 is the Five of Swords. What situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? It appears to be this one. Remember, you can change it now that you know the outcome. That's what I have for you, dear. If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. We have the Five of Cups. What painful situation in your life are you focused on, and what positive aspects are you not seeing? So I'm speaking to a Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, who's trapped by this feeling of loss and regret and remorse. And instead, the divine is saying, it's time to get over it. At the very least, it's time to shift your focus onto something else. You may have had an argument with this person recently, or you could be having an argument with this person this week. But again, the divine is saying, don't dwell, don't put all of your energy into what this is. You have other things to do, other projects to accomplish. Don't get caught in this 24/7 cycle of just thinking about what has transpired here. So tell me more about the Five of Cups. And I hate to tell you to get over it, but that's basically what I'm hearing. It's like, it's almost like a, come on, snap out of it. Like, it's not that bad. That's what I heard. It's not that bad. So I think if you get stuck in your head over whatever this is, it's going to feel worse than it actually is. Tell me more about the Five of Cups here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you. And don't get it mad at me, please. I'm just telling you the messages that I'm getting. We have the Ten of Pentacles. See, there's more to life. Nine of Wands. The Chariot. Yep, there's more to life. Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands, King of Swords, and the Star card. Yeah, I'm going to clarify a little bit more for you. You're either thinking about something, like you're being nostalgic in a sad way, like something that happened from the past. And this is the divine telling you, like, don't focus so much on this painful situation, right? The cups have been spilt. Life has moved on. There's nothing you can do about it. Dwelling on it is only going to rob you of the energy. You could be investing in something else. 10 of Pentacles. So you could be investing this energy into making money, learning something new, expanding another skill, fixing your house, just focusing on being happy. I feel like that's really what the spread here is saying here. Like, you got to move forward from your life. Instead of being like the victim, the Nine of Wands here to the Five of Cups could be a little bit victim, caught in this trap, in this pattern of just thinking about this over and over again. And this is divine saying, look, the cups have spilt. There's nothing you can do about it. But look at all these other things. It's time to move forward. Chariot to the Knight of Wands to the Eight of Cups. Time to move forward so you can heal and put it behind you and get back to living. For others of you, the Five of Cups may be happening this week. This could be an argument that you have with someone, or someone says something to you and it just leaves you feeling bad. Maybe it triggers something from the past for some of you. Again, the divine is saying here, don't focus on that. This is just a little blip. You have other things to focus on. So tell me a little bit more about the Five of Cups. All right, this card clearly wanted to come out. We have the Queen of Swords. So I have the King to the Queen of Swords. So it's a conversation. Some of you are replaying a conversation over and over again. That pattern card, I call it the Nine of Patterns. Some of you are replaying a conversation from way back. Or someone just said something to you last week and you never really properly addressed it with them. Instead, you kept it to yourself. And now this week, you're just like, why did they say that? You're replaying it. What did it mean? What do they mean by that? And it's just making you depressed. And that's why I heard snap out of it, because you can't change it. They said it. You didn't address it at the time. You could address it now if you're still in communication with this person, but better to address it now than to just kind of dwell on it, because dwelling on it is just robbing you of your energy. It's stealing your ability to like handle other things in your life. We have the Two of Swords and we have Justice. Yeah, so I have 3 swords there between the Two of Swords and Justice. So for some of you, a conversation took place. The time frame is going to be different for all of you because we're all on different timelines. Some of you are recalling something someone said to you a week ago. Others of you are recalling something that someone said to you 6 months ago or a year ago. What you all have in common is you're stuck on the pattern of thinking about it. Why did they say that? Why did that play out that way? A lot of whys. And the divine is saying, hold up. Let's not focus on that this week. You have other things. Your life's got to move forward. You have to heal and move on from this, right? You can't change what this person said. If you're still in contact with this person, you can have this communication, this discussion, and clarify. Far better to Eight of Wands to the King of Swords, have the conversation and clarify it, than to be stuck in this loop just thinking about it. Bottom of the deck, we have the World, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, thank you. So, I just feel like for some of you, look, if this is a conversation from way back and you're no longer talking to this person, the divine is saying, look, that was closed out. You're not in touch with that person anymore. Your life has moved on. You now need to join it. You now need to join it. You can't get stuck this week thinking about why someone said something to you a year ago. You're not even talking to the person anymore, right? That connection ended. It's time for you to kind of move forward now, okay? Don't let this drag you, this memory, nostalgic memory, bring you back to a sad place. For others of you, this happened very recently. You're still in communication with this person. In that respect, the divine is saying, have the Ace of Swords, have this moment, just clarify what they said or what they did so you can move forward. So 2 very distinct groups of you. Some of you reminiscing about something from the past, which is making you sad. In that respect, the divine is kind of saying, snap out of it. You can't change it. You've got a life to live. Time is moving on. It's time for you to join it. You're missing out on the good stuff, right? You're missing out on the victories. You're missing out on moving forward. You're missing out on making money because you're stuck this week. I'm not saying you're always like this. I'm just saying this week, something could trigger you where you're thinking about something from the past. And the divine is like, let's get back to living. No use crying over spilt milk. And for others of you, this very recently happened. You're still talking to this person. And this is like, look, instead of wasting all your time worried about it, why don't you just ask the person what they meant, clarify it, and this way you can move on. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Your tarot card for the week of February 9th, 2025 is the Five of Cups. What painful situation in your life are you so focused on, and what positive aspects are you not seeing? So positive aspects would be you have a lot more to live for than ruminating over that conversation that happened a year ago. And for others of you, again, there's an opportunity here to clarify this thing with this person because they're still in your life. And that would be a positive aspect is, you know what, I don't have to sit here and dwell on this in misery. I can just ask the person, what the hell do you mean by that? And just get some clarity and then move on. So two very distinct groups of you, but that's what I have for you, my dear, for the week of February 9th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. We have the Three of Swords. What painful aspect of your life do you need to confront? So tell me a little bit more here about the Three of Swords here for Sag. What do they need to know about this? So something in your life has been causing you pain, whether it's in your professional, personal, or romantic life. And some of you have been ignoring it. You don't want to address it. You don't want to confront it. You don't want to confront this individual. And instead, you've been burying it and burying it. And by burying it, all you're doing is hurting yourself more. This is the divine telling you, you really need to confront this because not saying anything is hurting you. This isn't a new Three of Swords that's happening for you this week, Sag. This is something you're emotionally ruminating on, like emotionally feeling, emotionally thinking about. And the divine is saying, you need to confront it once and for all. Like not saying anything is hurting you more. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Yeah, the only way to move on from this is to actually say something about it. Tell me more about the Three of Swords here for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about this Three of Swords? One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, wow. Three of Swords to the Three of Swords, to the Six of Wands, to the Seven of Cups. That leaves the Three of Cups, King of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So, Sag, to be quite honest with you, I feel like either recently or this week, you are offering an Ace of Cups to someone, an opportunity. And I say this because the first card out in this spread for me is the Aquarius energy, which would be you, which would be Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So, and then I immediately follow by the Queen of Cups, who holds the Ace of Cups. So even though you're a fire sign, I feel very strongly this is your energy. At some point in the past, we're all on different timelines. For some of you, you did this last week. For others of you, you did this a week ago. Some of you are going to do it this week. You're offering an Ace of Cups to someone. This is almost like an olive branch. This offer, this opportunity, this apology. Let's work on this. Let's rebuild this connection. It could be with a neighbor. You know, it's different for all of you. Neighbor, colleague, coworker, family member, friend, lover. Some of you have offered it in the past. For others of you, you're offering it this week. But the cup is rejected nonetheless. Whoever you're presenting this offer to, they're rejecting it. Their rejection has left you heartbroken. Some of you never said anything about that heartbreak. You're still in touch with this person. You still communicate with this person. They're still in your life. But you never fully addressed why they're rejecting your cup. You know, why did they reject it in the past? For others of you, you're offering this Ace of Cups this week and they're rejecting it. And you're not saying anything either. You're kind of keeping it to yourself. So there's a need here for you to confront this. Tell me a little bit more about the individual that Sag is making this offer to. It's definitely you, Sag. You're offering this Ace of Cups. Now, for some of you, like I said, you already offered this to someone and they rejected it. And you never fully addressed it. Instead, you kind of been sitting in the pain of it. And this is the week the divine is telling you, you really need to confront this. And then I have that secondary group of you where you're making this Ace of Cups offer this week and someone's rejecting it and you're staying very quiet. Tell me more about this for Sag. One more shuffle. Thank you. And look, Sag, if it's not your reading, it's just not your reading, my love. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. You're definitely making an offer to someone. I feel like this is a connection you don't want to give up on. So I don't know what transpired here. Could be some kind of argument, disagreement, separation. Some kind of conflict transpired here between you and this person. It could be a Queen of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I just see you wanting to make amends with this person. You don't want to give up on this connection. Whatever the Ace of Cups is that you're offering them, it's very solid. But they seem to, for some of you, like I said, they rejected it in the past. For others of you, they're rejecting it this week. Tell me, how does this play out for Sag by the end of the week? I see you being very confused. You really wanted victory here with the Six of Wands. You really were hoping that this person was going to accept, again, your explanation, your offer, your opportunity, your apology. You came in solid. You didn't want to lose this connection. You don't want to lose this connection. You were hoping for victory. By the end of the week, you appear to be confused, almost like, what the hell happened? Tell me a little bit more about the Seven of Cups for Sag. One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. Seven of Cups, further clarified by the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. Yeah, I think when it happens, you're emotionally quiet. Like, you kind of shut down. High Priestess, a very quiet, secretive card here. But I do see most of you, Knight of Wands to the Four of Wands. By the end of the week, you're going to address this. Be mindful it doesn't turn into an argument. It's quite possible that you confronting this turns into a conflict. That might be why you haven't wanted to confront it. You might be afraid of the conflict. You might think, well, I'm going to deal with it and keep moving forward. And I say that because the Four of Wands and the Knight holds a wand, which is Five Wands, and Five Wands does talk about conflict. Not as bad as the Five of Swords, but there is conflict there. So two distinct groups of Saggies here. One group of you kind of thinking about something that someone rejected. You offered someone something and they rejected it, and you never really confronted it. You sort of been, like I said, suppressing it, and it's really been hurting you. And in that respect, the divine is saying it's time to address it. For others of you, you're offering this Ace of Cups this week, and this person is rejecting it. And again, the divine is saying there's a need here for you to confront it. You can't just like hold on to this pain anymore. It's like the only way you can have victory, that Four of Wands, is to actually say something about it. And the Knight of Wands would be would be a messenger knight. All knights are messengers. So the best way for you to have some kind of victory in the situation is to actually say something. That's what I have for you, Saggy. Your tarot card for the week is the Three of Swords. What painful aspect of your life do you need to confront? If you like this message, it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, or maybe you just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. We have the Eight of Pentacles. What areas of your life require you to create? So the Eight of Pentacles is a card of someone being an apprentice. They're willing to work on something in order to master it. So, I mean, for some of you, this could be a project. For others of you, this could be a connection in your life that you want to work on, whether it's with a friend, family member, lover, etc. But there's something here in your life this week that the divine is telling you it's time for you to work on it. Like, it's time for you to put in pentacle energy into this. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Some of you have just been sitting on this for too long. This could be just something like painting your kitchen, you know, or going to the store. Just, there's something here you kind of been procrastinating doing, or procrastinating addressing. And the divine is telling you now it's time for you to get up and put a little bit of pentacle energy into this. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles here for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about this Eight of Pentacles? One more shuffle. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, the Moon, and the Strength card. You got heavy Gemini energy here, but you could be dealing this week with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I also have Cancer in the Moon card. Virgo is also in the Magician, and then you've got Leo in the Strength card. There seems to be a connection here in your life that I want to say is a soulmate, soul bond connection, but there's been a loss here. So for some of you, you know, the loss happened some time ago. For others of you, it's happening this week. Whatever this loss is, it kind of brought this relationship to an end. If you want, there's an opportunity here for you to work at rebuilding this connection. Again, it's on you if you want to do it. The divine is, you know, just saying here that there's a soulmate, soul bond connection where words were spoken. It left both sides hurting in that Five of Cup energy. There's a lot of remorse and regret regarding the ending of this connection. However, if you wanted, it's on you, if you wanted to create or recreate this connection or rebirth it, you have all the tools required to do that in that magician energy. So, you know, it definitely looks like there's been an argument or a disagreement here. Something came to an end here for you, Cappy. And the divine, again, is saying you have all the aces to rebuild this connection if you want to do it. Tell me why the moon card is here. Looks like some of you have some fears and anxieties about maybe reaching out to this person or even reconnecting with them. I also think it's taking you a lot here to hold back from contacting this person. Tell me more about the moon card. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Moon card here is, oh yeah, clarified by Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, and then the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. So it's definitely something here that has come to an end. This could be with, you know, a neighbor dispute that really went bad, or again, a colleague, a customer, a client, friend, family member, lover. Take it how it resonates to you. But the soulmate, soul bond connection came to an end. There were some pretty cutting words here. Your heart was broken in this. It does appear here that you have an opportunity. Again, you have the divine gift of free will. If you wanted to rebirth this connection, this would be the week to do it, on or about February 12th. With that full moon in Leo, would seem to be your opportune time to reach out to this person. I'm not telling you to reach out to this person. I'm just saying if you wanted to bridge the gap and bring this connection better, the divine is telling you February 12th would be the opportune day for you to do that. Again, you don't have to do that. You can leave this connection where it is, Ten of Swords to the Death card. But if you wanted to heal it, Star card, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, you could have this conversation. Unfortunately, though, you would be the one that would have to initiate it, because I don't see the other person doing that just yet. This is your tarot card reading, not, you know, not theirs. This is saying if you wanted to reconcile this, you very well could, but it would require you to reach out to them. And again, the best day for you to do that this week would be February 12th. That's what I have for you, my dear. Your tarot card for the week of February 9th, 2025 is the Eight of Pentacles. What areas of your life require you to create? So if you wanted to create or like recreate a connection with this person, it would require you to put in the Pentacle energy first in order to make that happen. That's what I have for you, my dear. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Cappy, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. And of course, Aquarius, if you're celebrating your birthday this week, I'd like to wish you a very, very happy birthday. You have the Moon card. What situation in your life do you feel is secretly being hidden from you? So Aquarius, you might be thinking someone is keeping something from you this week. Interesting that you have the Moon card. We do have a full moon in Leo on February 12th. I will be doing a special full moon in Leo reading for all 12 signs, so you can all see how it impacts you directly. But there's a situation, environment, connection in your life here, Aquarius, that you feel someone is keeping something from you. Tell me more about the Moon card here for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, so you're under the impression someone is betraying you, lying to you, backstabbing you, doing something sneaky. Look, if your spidey senses are telling you that something's wrong, I would listen to them. You're a pretty intuitive sign for an air sign. Tell me more about the Moon card here for Aquarius. What do they need to know about the Moon card here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. The Moon card is being clarified by the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I see where this is going. And the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. I knew it. I should have called it. I knew it. Devil to the King of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. We then have the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Cups to the Three of Wands. Yep, there's some type of Page of Cups, some type of message, information, offer, opportunity, maybe even an apology that you're receiving this week. Someone is looking to balance the scales with you. There's definitely communication here with that Page of Cups to the Eight of Wands. It's almost like someone wants to right a wrong, but they want to right a wrong for deceptive reasons. They're not doing it to try to fix the connection with you. So someone's offering you something this week, Aquarius, but it's for their benefit, not yours. They're looking to smooth something over with you for some reason, some nefarious reason here. This person is toxic. This could be someone at your job with that King of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. In a career and finance read, this very well could be like a boss, a manager, a higher up. For others of you, this could be involving your finances. Queen of Pentacles is the marrying queen as well. So for some of you, this could be your spouse if you're married. In that respect, this could have to do with your finances or your shared resources. When you receive this offer, something in your gut's going to say this is either too good to be true, or why is this person doing this, or why are they offering me that? If you're receiving that offer, or again, opportunity, apology, etc., and something inside of you is going, where did that come from, or why is that happening? You're right. You're right. It's not quote unquote normal. There's something else behind it. Someone's being nice to you or offering you something this week, like to get you on their side or to keep you happy or to stop you from questioning what's really happening. Very interesting. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. This information, offer, opportunity, apology. What does Aquarius need to know about this Sun, Moon, rising, as well as Venus? What is this Page of Cups? One more shuffle. Thank you. I'm an Aquarius rising, so this has my spidey senses up. Queen of Swords. Yep, there's definitely communication here. Nine of Cups. And Wheel of Fortune. All right, whatever this is that you get, if there's a party that says, man, that is too good to be true. Like, I don't know, you've been at the same job for 20 years, just an example. Same job, 20 years. You've often brought up promotions and raises. No one really says anything to you. You never really get your due. And now, all of a sudden this week, you're jumping the line and you're getting like the biggest promotion. If some part of you is going, well, this is too good to be true, you're absolutely right. Your boss has something else in mind. Again, it's just an example. Something is being offered to you that you're going to feel like, I always wanted that. I always wanted that position. Or I can't believe that person from the past is coming back around again and apologizing to me. But it's definitely too good to be true. Someone's offering you this just to get one over on you, or to get you on their side, or to shut you up, or to stop you from questioning other things that you may be aware of, or you may be suspecting. Tell me more about the devil energy here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you. And Aquarius, I'm just going to put this out there, and I'm not telling you to say no, but if you're an unemployed Aquarius, you've been putting out your resumes and applications, and all of a sudden you land this job and everything sounds so spectacular. I'm not going to tell you to say yes. I'm not going to tell you to say no. You have the divine gift of free will, and I'd be a shitty tarot reader if I try to intervene with that. But I would also be a shitty tarot reader if I didn't tell you to check the details. Ace of Swords. Look for the truth. Do your homework. Do your background check on that company. Okay. We have the devil is being clarified by the sun. The Five of Pentacles. I knew it. I knew it. And the Death card. I knew it. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. This offer, this opportunity. Look, if you get again, I'm going to go back to the job thing because I think that's the best. That's the one example I could give that most people would understand what I'm saying. So again, you're sitting at the same job for 20 years, Aquarius, and there's no movement on it. You've been putting in the elbow grease and doing all the work, and you never really get your raises, and you don't on time, and you don't get your due, and there's never a promotion. And all of a sudden this week, you're landing this massive job promotion. They want to shift you to another department or put you in charge of something. If you're thinking, oh my God, it's too good to be true, you're absolutely right. You're being moved to another position so they can fill your current seat, your current job with someone else. And then when you go to start that other job, they're going to eliminate that position, or something's going to switch and you're really not going to get it. You need to be mindful. There's something here that you're receiving this week that's way too good to be true. Remember, energy bleeds over. With that moon energy, I would be safe. Again, I'm an Aquarius rising. I would take this for the next 2 weeks. If you get any kind of offer in the next 2 weeks, it sounds like a wish fulfillment. and sounds too good to be true, you're actually being put in competition. It's going to cause conflict. This is leaving you without money or abandoning you or pulling the rug out from under you in the future. Because this is what you don't see coming. So just be mindful. All that glitters for the next week, maybe even the next 2 weeks, all that glitters is not gold, my friend. What situation in your life do you feel is secretly being hidden from you? Yeah. Whatever this Page of Cups is, please do your due diligence here and really look at all the fine details, because if something in your gut is telling you that this is off, you're absolutely right. There's something off with it. That's what I have for you, my dear, for the week of February 9th. If you like this message, it resonates with you, maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what your tarot card is for the week of February 9th, 2025. You've got the Four of Pentacles. What situation in your life are you still holding on to? Could be a memory, could be the feeling of lack, could be a connection, platonic or romantic, that really needs to go. We have Page of Cups to the Star. Some of you are waiting for someone to come in with an apology or an offer, an opportunity. It's almost like you, again, it's not for all of you, so don't take offense, but someone watching kind of has put their life on hold, waiting for someone to come in and apologize and maybe right or wrong. This is, whatever this is for you, is different for all of you. It's time to let it go so you can move forward with your life. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles here for Pisces. Obviously, now, if you have the divine gift of free will, you certainly don't have to listen to a tarot reader from New Jersey, okay? Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. All right, tell me more about this Four of Pentacles here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about this Four of Pentacles? One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil. The Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. Need I say more? King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Yep, you have 10 of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. Some of you are waiting. Look, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But the first card out is the Aquarius energy, and you're coming out as the Devil. Not calling you toxic. I'm calling you a bit obsessive. You are obsessed that you can't heal from something that has occurred, whether it's Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, 10 of Swords, until you receive some kind of an apology. Some of you want explanations, you want apologies, you want an opportunity to move forward with this person. It's different for all of you. You may want to know why they abandoned you or why they walked away. There's just a feeling here of why, and it's obsessively thinking, why? Why did the Three of Swords happen to me? It's like in your quiet time, this is what you're thinking. And this is predictive. This is this week. Now, energy is fluid. You don't have to spend your whole week doing this. Now that you've seen the reading, you could be like, F no. I'm not going to spend the next 7 days of my life worrying about this person who did me dirty. So, you know, in that respect, yeah, it's time for you to like let it go mentally, because all it's doing is stopping you from the next cycle of your life. You're like unable to move forward because you're mentally still wrapped up in wanting to know the whys and wanting the explanation and wanting the closure, or wanting, maybe even wanting the victory here. You know, I don't know what this is for you, but there's something here where instead of focusing on the 10 of Cups, the good stuff in your life, instead of focusing on being emotionally balanced, again, this is predictive, this is for this week, it's almost like you have a choice here. You have a choice. You can focus on your happiness, things that do fulfill you, things that make you happy, the goals and dreams and aspirations you want for your life, and then begin to turn that Wheel of Fortune in your favor to start working on them and planning on them and moving towards this. Or you can spend your time this week ruminating on what someone did to you in this Seven of Swords energy. The lies, the deception, the thievery. Again, it's different for all of you, but the Piscean collective, the one thing you have in common this week is you'll have the choice. You have the divine, gift of free will. You can spend the next 7 days obsessively holding on to something, memory, person, place, thing that you really need to let go of, or you could just let go of it and move towards your happiness. You're a highly intuitive sign. So I really think some of you need to get out of your head this week. I'm going to be honest. For a lot of you, it's just mental. The connection has ended, whatever this is, or you've already lost a job, or I mean, for some of you, like this is something in the past, and this week something may happen that triggers it. And the divine is just saying, like, don't get too obsessed thinking about this. You're doing a really good job healing. You're doing a good job moving forward. Like, sky's the limit. You're headed towards your happiness. Don't Seven of Swords yourself, right? Don't sabotage your own happiness because you're getting sucked back into thinking about why this person did what they did to you. So take it how it resonates to you. Some of you are holding on to the memory of something. And I'm not saying you're doing it 24/7. Don't get mad at me. It looks like, something this week might trigger something for you. And you're going to remember something from the past. And this is just saying, look, you got a beautiful future waiting for you. Don't sabotage it by spending your time this week obsessively thinking about why this person did or said something to you. It's done. It's in the past. You can't change it. Your future is bright. Don't sabotage your happiness this week by trying to figure out why this person abandoned you or left you or didn't choose you or why they left you feeling confused. So take it, take it out of resonance. And then I have a very smaller, group of you where you're holding on to a connection in your life that is extremely toxic. It's extremely toxic. And you're holding on to the back of the bumper while the car is trying to drive away. And in that respect, you're just sabotaging your own happiness. You have the Ten of Cups waiting for you, but you're never going to get there because you're kind of trapped in this connection that you don't want to let go of. So take it how it resonates to you. Two very distinct groups of Pisces here. The majority of you are thinking about or being triggered to think about something from the past that was quite painful. And the divine is just saying, hey, you're making great progress here in your life. Don't get sucked back into that old memory because all you're doing is sabotaging your progress to get to the Ten of Cups. And then, of course, I have that smaller group of you where you're really holding on to a toxic connection, friend, family member, lover, and it's time to let it go. There's no Ten of Cups there. Again, I'm just a tarot reader from New Jersey, but you're the most intuitive sign in tarot. You know better than I do that connection is no longer for you. And in that respect, yeah, you're sabotaging your way to the Ten of Cups because you're sitting in something that's leaving you in the Five of Pentacles, making you feel like not good enough. But you're kind of obsessed with wanting to keep that person in your life. Again, that's a very small group of you, so please don't get offense. It's just a tarot reading. Take it how it resonates to you. But either way, don't allow something to sabotage your Ten of Cups because it's literally like right there. That's near future at the bottom of the deck. So it's like it's right there. Some of you just kind of need to get out of your own way mentally, and others of you really need to let go of someone who's being quite toxic in your life. Tarot card of the week is the Four of Pentacles. What situation in your life are you still holding on to that you need to let go of? That's what I have for you, my dear, for the week of February 9th, 2025. If you like this message, it resonated with you, maybe just found it to be helpful or hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. All right, there you have it, everyone. Your tarot card of the week for all 12 signs for the week of February 9th, 2025. We're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck now and just do a quick collective reading for everyone watching. We have the Queen of Swords. What situation in your life do you need to be logical about? So the Queen of Swords is my mafia boss queen of tarot. You could be a masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. We all embody masculine and feminine energy. But the Queen of Swords is someone who will look at all the details, look at all the facts, and in a very non-emotional way, make a decision and then act on it. This is a queen who uses logic over emotion. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not such a good thing. That's my queen as an air sign. So sometimes it's a great energy to be in and sometimes not so much. So tell me a little bit more about the Queen of Swords here for the collective. What do they need to know about this Queen of Swords? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. This is being clarified by the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the World card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Artist, which is kind of like the Magician. That leaves the Eight of Cups to the Three of Cups to the Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for the majority of you, looks like there's incoming communication here from an individual that's going to leave you really up in your head. There's a need here for you to be very logical when you receive this communication from this person. I almost feel like it's an offer opportunity Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. But it's like kind of pause. Like, don't accept or reject it. Just think about it. Does it fit into the life that you want to create here for yourself? It's like, let's be logical. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands, this incoming communication. This could be a text, an email, a phone call. This could be in person. This person could be traveling to you or asking you to meet them somewhere. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. It's someone you've had some kind of ending with. An argument, a disagreement, a severance in the connection, maybe for some of you a complete breakup, where this connection came to an end. And there's this Page of Wands here, this opportunity now. So we know what the connection is about. The connection is about someone wanting to come back together with you, kind of like reconcile after this ending happened. And again, that ending could be for an hour, right? You had an argument at 11 o'clock on Monday, and an hour later at 12 o'clock, this person wants to talk to you about it. For others of you, it's a much longer span of time. But tell me more about this Page of Wands here. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Page of Wands is clarified by the Lovers, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is coming in quick for you this week. Seven of Wands, I see you being very defensive. The Well and the Ten of Pentacles. You're very defensive when you receive this communication. It'll be your choice in that Lovers card. Lovers is the ultimate choice card in tarot. It'll be your choice how you want to react, if you want to receive this, if you want to accept this. But it looks like tarot here is telling you we need to be logical. As a reader, I look at what's not on the table. I don't see cups. So this is definitely the divine telling you have someone from the past or someone you've had some kind of argument with here coming in with an apology. You need to look at it rationally, or an opportunity. Apology, opportunity, offer, definitely a communication here. And the divine here is just saying, just really think about this through and through before you respond back to this person. The choice is ultimately yours. The decision is in your hands. But there's a situation here where you need to be logical. So kind of like head over heart decision this week on this, okay? That's what I have for you, collective. Your tarot card of the week is the Queen of Swords. What situation in your life do you need to be logical about? It looks like this incoming communication, offer, or opportunity from this individual. That's what I have for you, my darling. If you like this message and it resonates with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for all of you again, I hope you have a fantastic week. And as always, I am sending you light, love, and peace.